I'm 13 years old. I'm in 7th grade now. I come from Ubin District, Cà Mau Province. Now I'm studying at Secondary School. And today I want to talk about my own story. These days, both adults and children have their own pressure in life. Adults have to face financial burdens such as paying rent, utility bills, children's education fees, and so on. Children ourselves also have no fewer problems with studying at school. I feel a little bit difficult at first when studying online, but now I feel grateful because at least I have an opportunity to study, while a lot of children out there are not that lucky. After over 1 week of studying online, I was surprised because of the presence of a friend of mine who was absent from class for over 4 months in front of my house. Her name is Yumi, my classmate. In that morning, she was standing in front of my house in old clothes with a grey raincoat. When seeing her, I quickly grabbed a mask to wear, then invited her to come to my house's veranda to shelter from the rain. After that, I realized that she was absent from class for a week. "Why are you looking for me?" I asked. "I'm so sorry to bother you, but can I borrow your notebooks to copy, please?" she replied. I annoyingly said to her, "I just have you this time. Why were you absent from class and borrow my notebooks now? It's dangerous to go out during this period, you know? So next time, please attend the classes and write out all the lessons." After I had spoken, she sighed deeply and told me about her family's circumstances. Her family just has a smartphone. In the morning, her father has to go to work and bring it with him, and he just goes home when the sunset comes. There aren't even anyone who are in the same grade with her in her neighborhood, so she had to ride back to my house. I really identified to her then, though her life is so difficult, but she never gives up. When she left, I disinfected all the notebooks right away and then washed my hands too. I told my parents this story. Both of them showed a lot of empathy for her. However, they were also worried about the spread of infection of COVID-19. The next day, she came to my home again because we decided to study together. But I said to her, "I'm so sorry, but it's really dangerous if we interact to each other directly like this." I know maybe she could feel sad, but I still helped her in my way. I contacted her on Zalo and I gave her our homeroom teacher's phone number to report her difficulties. Every day after each class, I took photos of all the lessons and the exercises and sent them to her. She would study more from textbooks and on the internet. My help wasn't a big thing, but I'm very happy because at least I helped someone during this difficult time. There are still many people who are now in the circumstances like my friend. I hope that our country, Vietnam, will follow the 5K rules. Everyone can join hands together to prevent the COVID-19 pandemic and bring Vietnam back to normal life, that students can go to school and no one undergoes repairs and losses anymore. Thank you for listening.